English man. Fortunately, they are saved by Chingachgook and his sons, who scare Magua and the few Hurons left with their guns. They agree to escort Duncan and the sisters to the fort, but they leave the horses behind because they are too easy to track. Before leaving, Cora steals a gun from one of the bodies and hides it in her skirt. During the journey, Uncas cannot stop looking at Alice as he develops a crush on her. Duncan tries to understand why Hawkeye and his family were in the area when they should be fighting, so Hawkeye reminds him he is not a scout or militia, they are just a group of men looking for a new place to live. When they reach the farm, they are shocked to see the building has been destroyed and the entire Cameron family has been killed. Nothing was stolen though, which means this was done by the French army and not by mere robbers. However, Chingachgook and his sons refuse to stop to grieve or to prepare a proper burial, which makes Cora think they are cold and inconsiderate. The party keeps going and only stops to rest when night falls. Cora asks for an explanation again, and Hawkeye finally points out that digging graves would have given a sign to the French of their location. Now that Cora understands they have only been protecting her, she takes her time to bond with Hawkeye and listen to his tale of how Chingachgook adopted him after rescuing him from the French men that killed his parents and sisters. There is a group of Hurons nearby, but they do not dare to come closer because they have made camp on burial ground on purpose. When they finally make it to their destination, they find the fort under siege and notice the Hurons have been following them, so they sneak in by crossing the river and approaching the fort from behind. Colonel Monroe is only half happy to see his daughters because he had sent a message asking them not to come and requesting reinforcements, but Magua never delivered it as part of his original plan. They will have to send a new message and hope this one does arrive in time because they only have 3 days left before the French reach the fort. Hawkeye and his family are thanked for their services and are allowed to stay the night with access to food and gunpowder. They tell Monroe about what they saw at the farm and how French armies are moving to attack civilians, but Monroe refuses to honor the agreement they had with Webb. Meanwhile, Magua reports back to French General Louis to tell him Duncan and the sisters escaped, so they need to get ready for the British to send another messenger. Later, Cora helps Uncas take care of a wound,